Good to see you, Mayor.
Governor,
Good to see you.
good to see you.
All right. Good to see you. All right. Superintendent, all right. Sheriff, all right. Marcos. Good to see everybody. County Exec, DA's office. Good to see everyone. I'll take my materials. If you got all those. All right. Good to see everyone. We're here because we all have one common objective, and that is to make sure that we have the highest possible quality of life in our beloved city of Albany. And I am here to assist. This has become my hometown, home away from home for many, many years. I care deeply about this community. And I want to make sure that we are the best partners that you've ever had from state government to assist all of you in doing your respective jobs. And I want to thank all of the leaders who are here. I see we have Pat Fahey here, John McDonald's here as well, and Gabriela Romero. I want to thank all of our elected leaders from the state capitol assisting here, certainly our mayor and our county executive, and all of you represented here today, Superintendent James. I also want to focus on quality of life issues. We're going to be investing $400 million into this city to attract more people to great assets like the museum, making sure that people feel really comfortable here. They want to live here, raise their families here. But the foundation of it all is public safety. And I have convened roundtables like this throughout the state, bringing together people, in your respective positions in Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse, as we have seen crime rates that we wanted to help with over the last 3 years since I've been governor. And I want to focus on Albany right now. And you have made some progress. I mean, I will always give credit when numbers are starting to trend downward. I think their statistics are looking better. But as I see from New York City all the way to Buffalo, statistics don't drive emotions. If people see something on the cover of the newspaper, or they're seeing it on the evening news that there's even a single attack, it creates this deep-rooted fear that could be me, that could be my kids. So that is what we're dealing with. And eventually, perception will catch up with reality, but until that time, we have a lot of work to do. And I wanted to come here and talk to you about bringing $1 million dedicated, first time ever, to assist in all the public safety areas that we can think of here. And again, I'm going to hear from all of you, but we've already given $18 million last year alone to the county and the city to help with the GIVE program, the gun involved program, technology grants, crime analysis centers, SNUG, which I believe in, is one of those important programs where we capture young people on the streets before they make the wrong decisions and help them see a path forward. But I'm just here to listen to what we can do to provide new equipment, help with overtime, helping with overtime in other areas. If this is what you need to be able to get the resources on the streets, that sense of confidence when people see people on the streets, they feel more secure, business owners and legislators coming from other parts of the state, as well as the residents who live here. So it's also about dedicating more resources to where the statistics and the data shows us where the crime is highest. You cannot say the crime rates are the same in every part of the city. We can be laser focused on targeting those areas with technology that will help you with as well. We're also going to allocate $500,000 to the Sheriff's Department, and that'll help with overtime pay and personnel and equipment as well. So I also want to say this. I have seen turf battles all over the state of New York. Okay, law enforcement's notorious for this. Nothing unique here. But all I know is that when different entities from federal, state, and local are in conflict and not working together, that is when the bad guys start winning out. And I will not tolerate that. So we need our partners, and even at the federal government level, they have penalties that are stricter than we have at our state level when it comes to possession of guns, use of guns in crimes. They have minimums, five-year minimum. That is a great deterrent to people. I've seen this in other cities. So I am going to beseech all of you, as I have in other cities, put aside the territorial battles, the turf battles that have just become indigenous to law enforcement over a long, long history. And if we can set that aside and start pulling together, then that's how we start bringing the levels of safety that I need this city to have and assure people that they're safe when they come here, live here, work here. So I do want to hear from Brendan Cox on what you're seeing, our interim chief of police, on where you think you could use more help from the state, what else we could be doing here, and else, whatever else you need from us. What do you need?